Sister Scrapper. I have another quick little mini album I want to share with you today. The paper that I used in this mini album is from K&Co. It's from Kelly Panacci. And I hadn't seen it before, so I'm not sure if it's a new one or if it's been out for a while. But it's very colorful, very springy, a lot of greens and pinks and browns and stuff. What I did is I have a chipboard cover for the front and the back. I used my cinch for the binding to bind the pages together, and the pages were constructed following a tutorial that Elsa at Just a Few Designs has, and she's had it out for quite a while. It's actually one of my favorite mini album pages. So I will put a link to her original tutorial on how to create the page on my blog, so check that out, and she's darling, absolutely just darling. I love her. So let's get started. What I have on the cover is some little roses here from Recollections, and I have a little bit of pearl bling here, and this is from my mind's eye, Lost and Found. I have a little bling here in the center of this little flower, and then the word happy was off of one of the 12 by 12 pages. There was a bunch of words on labels, so I just cut it out and put it on some dimensionals and then put it in the center. So I inked on my edges with the Tim Holtz Distress ink in Gathered Twigs. And my solid cardstock that I did use is from American Crafts. On the binding edge, I do have some seam binding that I colored with some Lindy Stamp Gang in Cotton Candy. And you open it up, and on the inside front cover, I have a little pocket here, and I made a little booklet. It says One Big Happy Family, and that again was another label off of that tag sheet from the collection. You open it up, and there's a space, there's some lines on this paper for journaling or a couple of photos. So that goes back in there. And there's only 3 pages here, but you'll see why. It's a pretty thick mini album for 3 pages, but it's tons of fun. So on the front of the first page, I have a little label here that says Traditions, and again, that was from the label sheet. I made a little tag here, and I attached some little brown satin ribbon with my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. I did leave it plain on the back. You could put a little photo here if you want as well. Then this page right here flips open. You have a place for 2 photos here, and I used my 2 different corner chompers for my photo mats here. And then you have a place for a tag right here. Use my Stampin' Up! Punch for the tags, the tabs, I mean. So that goes back in there. And then this page flips up, and you have a place for a photo here. And back here you have a place for another photo. And then again, these are 2 more little labels from that label sheet. It says Laugh Out Loud, A Simply Perfect Day, and then you also have another photo mat right here. And journaling on the back. So that's just the front of the first page. So you do get tons and tons and tons of room for photos. So then you flip it over, and it's the same on the back side of the page as well. Again, we have a little tag here, right here. And I used my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. Love that little thing. If you don't have it, it's just tons of fun to use. Again, another little label that I put on some dimensional adhesive. This is One of a Kind. This flips open. Again, we have 2 photo mats right here, and another tag for journaling and a photo. So you can get tons of photos in this little page construction. It's tons of fun. And then you flip it up, and you have a place for another photo here, and a large photo here, and then I did leave this part open here. This is again a little word from the word sheet, and I just put it on some cardstock and notched out the end of it so it looks like a little pennant. And then you have a large tag right here. So that is the first page. So the second page, again, their pages are all constructed exactly the same. You have a place for a little tag here, and again, you can put a photo here if you want. This little label says Happy Together, and it flips open. You have a place for 2 photos there. And you have another photo mat here, tag, journaling. And then this flips up. You have a place for a photo here, and another little place for a photo here, but I went ahead and put little labels. This Can't Resist That Smile. And a place for another photo mat here, and journaling on the back. And a large tag back here. This paper is darling. It's got all the fun colors, the pinks, the greens, the browns, the aquas. tons of fun. So that goes back in there. And then it flips over. Again, you have another tag here. This little says perfect. Plain on the back. This flips open this way. And you can put 2 photos there. And another tag right here. Love this paper. I've never seen it before, so I thought it was kind of cute. Very girly. Flip it up and you have a place for 2 photos here and a large tag right here. And it's great to make this page with the double-sided papers. Works fabulous. So on the last page, again, I have another little label that says smile. Again, another little tag. This flips open, place for 2 photos there. And another tag here. Plain on the back. And then this flips up. You have a place for a photo here, and then I thought this was a cute little label. It says, like it, love it, definitely, maybe, so you can just check which one. And then you have another little photo mat here. And a photo mat here. And you flip it over, and on the back side, again, the same thing. It says a day to remember on that label. Another tag. This flips open, place for 2 photos there. I did use my corner choppers on these. I was kind of cute because I combined them. I used the cloud one on this side, or no, the scallop on this on the brown, and then I used the ticket stub on the design paper. So I thought it looked kind of cute. Got to get some use out of all those tools we have. Another tag right there. And this flips up, and a place for 2 photos there, and another tag right here. So that's my little mini album. That's the back cover. Again, I just added an extra little photo mat here. I cut it so the little bird here was on the bottom, and there's some little lines here for journaling. And that's the back. So that's my little mini album using Elsa's 1-page binding mini album page, and I have the tutorial on my blog for her video tutorial, so check it out. There you go, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.